I saw you on that shelf one day, so proud and stiff and new, a young leather hero waiting for a road you never knew. I picked you up and felt it, some journeys just begin, and something in my chest said softly, come on friend, let's dig right in. We climbed the Bavarian mountains, where the cold wind bites the stone, and in Salzburg's summer fields we walked like seasons of our own. You whispered without speaking, tie me tight, the day's not done. And every step beside you felt like two hearts walking one. My old leather comrade, you carried me through it all. Step by step on every road, you answered every call. You held me when I was slipping, you gave me strength and grip, and always called me for yet another trip. In America's loud cities you braved the siren roar. On Scottish trails of fog and mist you kept me on the floor. In Cornwall's howling seaside winds you dug your heels in deep, and in France and Italy you clacked on stones too old to keep. On Indonesia's lava fields you creaked like pirate wood, and in the jungle mud you grumbled, but you still walked on for good. On Madeira's narrow levadas you clung above the green, and Pico wrapped us both in fog like ghosts we'd never seen. The Canaries filled your seams with sand, Mallorca dusted you in brown, and Greece gave sun and goats and trails that wound the mountains down. Egypt's pyramids made you humble, Saqqara filled you up with grit, and weeks later you were still complaining every step would crunch a bit. Then Australia, red earth burning, Uluru in fading light, Kangaroo Island made you dance, and still you said, I won't give up tonight. You wore our travels proudly like medals on your chest. The Azores' basalt tearing you, the Alps that gave no rest. Cornwall's cliffs had bruised you, Egypt's sand lived in your seams, and Australia's dust turned you into a painting of old dreams. You knew my stride by heartbeat, knew when joy or sorrow came. You knew when I was weary long before I said your name. You kept me grounded, held me steady through every rise and fall. You were my piece of solid earth, my balance through it all. My old leather comrade, you carried me through it all. Step by step on every road, you answered every call. You held me when I was slipping, you gave me strength and grip, and always called me for yet another trip. At Cable Beach and Broome, in the warm and fading light, we both knew that your journey reached its final quiet night. I built a little cairn for you of stones both rough and kind, and laid you down with trembling hands, a chapter left behind. The wind smelled like freedom, the waves hum low and deep, and something in me shattered as I watched you fall asleep. A part of me stayed with you there beneath that glowing sky. No new boot ever matched the miles you walked with me, old guy. My old leather comrade, you carried me through it all. Step by step on every road, you answered every call. You held me when I was slipping, you gave me strength and grip. Now rest beside the seaside on our final trip.